6 on the shot clock. Robinson drives in. Rejected by Wong. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. .36 left here in the first quarter. Here's Stauskas. He's got 6. Here's Jacobson, 4 on the clock.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Pass to Stauskas. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
This Saturday.
And welcome back. All one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And then how about the offensive play down in the post, really doing a nice job spreading out their offense and finding balance.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for Sacramento.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Clippers was simply superb. He finished with 36 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for Harden. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. He's averaging 22 points per game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
Chandler outside. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Chandler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Segura, he's guarded by Wong. Bogut down low. Griffin's there. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Weber dishes to Bogut. Chandler against Robinson. Screen by Bogut. Back to Robinson. Puts up a 3. Chandler with the defensive effort.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Harden on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Kings trail by 10. Feeds to Weber. To the right side. Kings moving the ball around. Robinson against Harden. Here's Segura. No good with the triple.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Wong passes to Griffin. 14 feet away, and the basket good. Griffin's got his third basket of the night.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid.
Sacramento making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bogut. And it's Brewer in for Robinson. And a change for the Rockets. Jones is checked in. In the corner, it's Brewer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brewer's got his second bucket of the night. Rockets leading by 10. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Off target with his three.
I tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Now the dish to Brewer. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. James Harden, third.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. And the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is really a thing of beauty.
And Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Segura. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. Take a look at what Harden's been doing. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Pass to Wall. Back to Harden. Baseline J on the way. Here's Griffin. No good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Dishes to Cousins. Here's Zagorak. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Harden on the wing. Now the pass to Wall. They set the pick to the inside. Jones. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 10.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Out to the wing. Kicks it to Brewer. The feed to Webber. The Rockets pull it in. Smooth's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Baseline J on the way. Harden, that's good. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Stauskas is checked in for the Kings.
Let's see how the Kings have performed over the last few weeks. 6th in opponent points per game, 7th in field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And the number that jumps out to me, Clark, is the opponent's points per game. You mentioned they're in the top 10. I think that's evidence of a good plan by the coaching staff. And the players are really following that game plan on a night-to-night basis.
And both free throws good for Stauskas. Rockets leading by 10. Picked by Griffin. Here's Wong. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Zeller is checked in for Webber. Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That's good from Wong.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
But they'll get another chance. Here's Brewer. Hands it from downtown. Brewer's got 8 points.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Here's Jones, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Pass to Stauskas. Over to the left wing. Doubled by Wong. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Lock at 6. Here's Zagorak. That one a little long.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Wong passes to Griffin. Misses the baby hook. The Kings trail by 13. Zagorak guarded by Harden. Got a piece of it. A solo fast break all alone.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. Maybe even a question mark, Clark.
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Zagorak, rejected by Wong.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Off the pick. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Pass to Stauskas to end the run. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Harden for 3. Another miss by Harden.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Zagorak guarded by Wong. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Robinson comes in for Brewer. Shot clock at 5. Nicholson's shot is off. Rockets leading by 17. The pass to Freeman. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Feeds it to Robinson. Passes it to Stauskas. He dishes it to Zeller. Banked in off the glass. Zeller's got his first points of the night.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your pass, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between games served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Pass to Stauskas. Doubled by Wong. Stauskas kicks to Zeller. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Stauskas. Floats one up, and that one's good. Stauskas has got 10.